So I just wanted to give a really quick update. It's day 2 on Mounjaro on the starting dose of 2.5 milligrams. I've had absolutely no side effects today, no heartburn. I've felt super full. I usually have 2 meals a day. That's usually brunch and then like an evening meal. So that usually means that I skip breakfast, and then around like 11 a.m. I'm quite hungry. So today I wasn't actually hungry. I felt really, really content until about 2 o'clock. And then I had 2 pieces of breaded chicken tenders with 2 new potatoes. And the idea was that I was going to sort of go and buy a salad or some rice or something to put with it, but it was actually enough. I felt fine. And then when I came home, my evening meal was sweet potatoes with bolognese, and I just bulked the bolognese up with loads of vegetables. Actually, the idea of eating pasta kind of made me feel really full, so that's why I went for the sweet potatoes. So just one thing that I'm really noticing again today is how thirsty I am. So I've had like 2 litres of water already, a coffee, and I will have a cup of tea before bed, like I always do, and probably another bottle of 500ml water. And nothing seems to be quenching the thirst. So I would definitely be mindful that you need to be drinking a lot on this, otherwise you will get backed up and you won't be able to do anything, and you will be really uncomfortable. So yeah, that's the only thing. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Good morning. So I've actually just woken up feeling really, really energetic. It's like day 3. My delivery has come. I'm going to show you. So this is what I'm using. Recuperol. So it comes in these sachets. Lemon, orange, mango, watermelon, cherry. And you get 30. So I'm going to use these just once a day in a big bottle like that, to try and help keep myself hydrated. I actually must have gone to the toilet about 6 times last night. I was up all night just sort of back and forth urinating, so that was a bit annoying, but obviously I've woken up this morning feeling even more dehydrated, but not so bloated. It's getting rid of a lot of the water weight, so that's really good. And I think I just wanted to do a quick taste test, because these sachets can sometimes be really powdery and really not nice. So I just wanted to do a quick taste test, so that like if you wanted to get them, then you could. This is watermelon. Okay, it's just got a hint of watermelon because you're only supposed to use about 400 mils of water, and I've got a litre, so I've diluted it quite well. It doesn't taste powdery, and it's actually alright, it's drinkable. Recuperol, rehydrate and recuperate electrolytes drink mix. They were like 20 quid for a whole pack, and you get 30 in there, so that should last a month. I just wanted to really briefly talk about the food noise that people who use Mounjaro talk about quite a lot. I don't think that is something that I've ever really struggled with personally on the daily. However, over the past 20 years, I've been in a routine of either once or twice a week skipping out on tea and going to get a bottle of wine instead, and then ended up eating maybe a family-sized pack of crisps with dip, salamis, and lots of high salty foods, really high in calorie. So every time that I've tried to diet, that has really affected, the progress that I've made throughout the week. So today's a Saturday, and this is probably like a high risk day for me because it's a day off. I'd be looking forward to going to the shop later to purchase some wine and some crisps. However, I've got absolutely zero interest in doing that today, and I don't feel as if I'm missing out. I don't feel anything about it. So that could be a major turning point in my own routine for that. So it has definitely quietened something, and I think that might be where it works on your craving receptors.
yeah, that I think that's just something that I really wanted to put across, was my own struggles with food, so that you can just accurately compare, I guess. I know that in the past, when I've been looking at diets or workouts or medication, you always have to try and talk to your friends, colleagues, and then compare yourself to their story to see if it's going to work for you. So I just wanted to put it out there, my struggles, so that if you're struggling with the same thing, then you know that you're watching the right channel, you're watching the right story, and then obviously if it's successful for me, it could be successful for you. I'm going to add a few pictures of the meals I've had today, just to give you an idea of what I've been eating. 2 meals. I had brunch and supper. I call it supper, but it's dinner. Okay. Good morning. So today is the morning of day 4 on Mounjaro starting dose of 2.5 milligrams. Yesterday evening was a complete write-off for me. I think I overdid it on the hydration sachets. I said yesterday that I was only going to take 1, and then I think curiosity got the better of me and I took 2 by the end of the day. And then an hour later, I had severe cramping, bloatedness, pain. I swole up like a balloon, felt like I needed to go to the toilet. I couldn't go to the toilet. It was just, I was in agony. So I went to bed for a lie down, and yeah, that was the only thing that would take the pain away. So I was in bed from 8 last night until 10 o'clock this morning. So I was absolutely gutted. So on further investigation, it does say online that your body needs to get used to any hydration supplements, because there's such a change in the magnesium and the potassium levels in your body, and that can cause a bit of an adverse effect if your body's not used to it. So although Recuperol does say that you can take between 2 and 4 sachets a day, I think you've just got to kind of like just build up to that point if you're going to be taking them regularly. So I was absolutely gutted, and I'm not going to I won't be putting that down to a side effect of Mounjaro. I really think that that's just a side effect of taking too much hydration supplement. So I will check in with you later on this evening, let you know how day 4 has gone. I'm going to go back today to just having the 1 sachet. So yeah, fingers crossed. And it was not nice, so you should know that. Don't do what I did. Okay, bye. Hello, so it's now the end of day 4, and just as promised, I thought I'd come in and tell you what I've experienced today on Mounjaro starting dose. Nothing significant today, apart from I did sweat profusely between about 10 o'clock this morning and 2 o'clock this afternoon. I've got no idea why. I wasn't doing anything major, but I actually had like beads of sweat across my head running down. I'm taking that as a good sign, because I'm thinking that maybe it's my metabolic rate going up. Either that, or it could be my core temperature, which will help burn calories. So I'm really chuffed, whichever way. I did need to like take about 10 minutes in the car earlier though, and I had like a nice drink just to cool down, and then it went, so I was okay then. I've had 1 hydration sachet today and no cramps, and I did have a sneaky weigh-in this morning, but I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to wait until the end of week 1, so let's not get ahead of myself. All right then, my tea is actually cooking now. I'm having steak and sweet potato, and I've also implemented herbal tea. I've had 1 cup of chamomile tea today, so if you're interested, I'll just put a photo at the end of this. Okay, catch you tomorrow. Bye. Just a little bit of reflection as well. It's nice to actually feel in control, and it's made me feel really happy. I'm feeling really energetic because I'm happy, waking up and knowing that I've got a new zest for every day, and feeling that I'm not chained to something makes me feel amazing, and I really think that everybody deserves that. So yeah, just a little reflective side note. Hello, so it's day 5 on Mounjaro. I'm currently on my lunch break in work. I was up really early this morning. I had enough time to sit down in the kitchen and have a coffee before leaving for work. That's completely unheard of, so I'm feeling really energetic so far today. Absolutely no side effects, which is amazing. I feel really good. I've just had a salad for lunch. I'm now drinking like Pepsi Max. I've had 1 bottle of the hydration fluid water and a couple of rice cakes with some cream cheese, so I'm feeling really good. Day 5, awesome so far. Anyway, I'll check in later on tonight. I also forgot to add that this is the first day back in work where I've had to deal with any temptation. So it's quite difficult working in an office environment where people take staggered breaks, because there's always like food about and really yummy treats. Like my colleagues will often go out and get food, so like there's like McDonald's, Greg's, you know, there's pastries, donuts, you name it, it's always there. And my colleagues are absolutely great, and they're always offering to pick stuff up for people. So even if you can't be bothered to go to the shop, you could say like, oh yeah, grab me a coffee or a hot chocolate or whatever. But today has been absolutely great. No temptation, no cravings. It's been like amazing. So I'm really, really chuffed with that. And I just can't wait to go home now and have a cooked meal later. And there's been absolutely no motivation or cravings or anything to binge tonight. Hello, just closing in on day 5. Everything today has gone really, really well. I can't stop smiling. I'm full of energy. It's lasted from the moment I woke up all the way to now. I've eaten really well, and I have noticed that my appetite has increased. It's the smallest amount. However, it's still warded off. Having a bit of a binge night tonight. Today is another high risk day for me because my partner goes out for the night. So I've got all evening to snack on what I want, drink what I want. But I haven't. So if that means that I've had a little bit more tea, then I'm happy with that. No side effects whatsoever today. And energy is literally through the roof. I am so chuffed. I feel really just amazed that I've got through nearly a week on eating really well, no snacking and no binging. I'm like, I couldn't be happier. So yeah, amazing day today. 2 more days left and we can do the first weigh-in. I'm so excited. Okay, bye. Hello, it's day 6 on Mounjaro. I've just got home from work. Nothing to report today so far. Everything's great, pretty similar to yesterday. Eaten well, drunk loads, and no side effects. So feeling really good. I probably won't check in again today unless anything major happens. So yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Hi, so I have officially made it through 7 days on Mounjaro and I am feeling super psyched. It has honestly been really easy and I think that it's been an amazing experience so far. I've not had any cravings for anything other than my 2 meals a day, which has been absolutely phenomenal for me. My experience of it is that a craving will pop into my head and then something will come and just snuff it out completely, and then you just kind of move on with your day straight away, so that as soon as a craving comes, something like counteracts it and then it's gone, which is absolutely incredible. So I haven't had a packet of crisps in a week. I haven't had a glass of wine in a week, and usually by now I'd be looking to sort of congratulate myself or have it like a cheat day. I'm not even looking for that. I'm just like quite ready to just get up tomorrow and carry on. So yeah, tomorrow is weigh day, so please stay tuned for the results and like fingers crossed that we get some really good results. I'm just going to add at the end of this the meals that I've had over the last few days, so if you're interested then you'll be able to replicate. I suppose it all depends on how much I lose tomorrow, but yeah, have a look after this. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh my gosh, it's weigh day. Come weigh with me. So excited. I'm nervous. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, that is a £4 loss in week 1. Oh my god, that's amazing. I am so chuffed. Let's get on to week 2. I'm so amazed. I'll check in with you after I've just woken up properly. So yeah, I'll recap in a bit. Bye. So guys, £4. Hello, that is absolutely amazing. I can't remember the last time I lost £4 in 1 week. That is insane to me. I just got to work. I'm on my hydration drinks already. Yeah, it was a bit of a rush this morning, but my main priority was weighing in. I definitely feel less bloated this week. I can feel that some weight has gone, even if that's just water weight. I feel a little bit more less jiggly and more put together. So that's really, really good. I've just taken my second jab. And I'm just wondering now whether you enjoyed the day-by-day updates and whether I should carry on on day 8, 9, 10, because really there hasn't been daily side effects, so there's not much to update. But if you're interested in what I've been eating and still want day-by-day updates, then I can do that. Just let me know in the comments what you would like, and obviously just follow along, give me a follow, or subscribe, comment, whatever, and just let me know what you would prefer to see. But yeah, £4 guys, definitely worth it so far. Okay, bye.